The Denver Broncos are looking like a very scary team headed into the 2025 NFL season. Now, I've seen a lot of great things from this team over the last two seasons with their defense. However, their offense was a little bit stagnant, and I'm happy to say that I think we found our QB of the future in Bo Nix. That boy is looking real good for us. I'm very proud to see. It's a very good thing to see. Our running back room is less than ideal right now. We have Jaleel McLaughlin, which he's not a bad running back. However, if you paid attention to some of our running plays this year, let's just say it wasn't very great. Now, I will tell you what, looking at the mock drafts that I've seen, a lot of people have us taking running back Quinshon Judkins from Ohio State at pick number 51. Now, personally, I like the kid. Also, being a Buckeyes fan, there's a little bit of bias in there. But I like the kid a lot. I think if Denver can properly use him correctly, and there's a big if there, because I know this team's offense likes to play check down football. They like to nickel and dime themselves all the way down to the field. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's what they like to do. But I'm hoping that this year, if they can at least get a good running back out of the draft, since it looks like we probably won't be able to get one out of free agency, then maybe we can start opening the playbook just a little bit more and then stop doing check down passes, all right? Bo Nix can do a lot more, all right? I don't want to see him on the Tom Brady throw of the week every damn week. I don't want to be seeing that. I'll tell you what, our defense, though, superb. We got Talanoa Hufanga, Dre Greenlaw. Oh, my goodness. We are looking great right now. This defense is looking to be hella scary, especially with defensive lineman DJ Jones. We can definitely make something happen here, let me tell you. Now, the only big thing that I as a Broncos fan am a little worried about is we kind of did the same thing last season when we signed Randy Gregory, and that blew up in our faces. I don't think that these three guys that we signed on defense especially will blow up in our face, but it's just a little bit of caution there. That's just caution on my part, but I still think that with those three guys, this team is looking to be scary. I'll tell you what, I think we can put Patrick Mahomes on his back a few times this year. I think we got the chance to do that. The other thing that I will say is that I love the Evan Ingram signing. Love that. That we got ourselves a great tight end with that one. Thank you, Jaguars. I appreciate that. You didn't really need him, but we did. The only other thing that I will say on the Broncos is is at number one, many people have them picking Luther Burden, wide receiver out of Missouri. I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't paid too much attention to Missouri, but when I did, that kid was looking something special. I'll tell you what, he wouldn't be a bad choice for us. Not at all. The only thing is that I'm not too high on him, not because I don't think he's a good player or he can be. He absolutely can be. It's just that I don't think we need too many pieces on offense to really help us out in a way, if that makes sense. I don't think we do, but I could be wrong. I just personally think when we have Marvin Mims, Devlon Vele, did I say that right? I think I did. And especially Cortland Sutton. Don't forget Troy Franklin as well. Now, Troy Franklin got a little bit more to work on, but I think especially towards the end of the season, we were starting to get there. Now, definitely, like I said, if I wanted them to get anybody, I definitely wanted them to get a running back. because there are some great running backs. Do I think we'll get Ashton Genty? Probably not, unless we can move above the Raiders in the draft, but I personally don't see that happening. Then again, I don't know. I'm not in the Broncos war room, so that might end up happening. Another thing that I will definitely say, that's something that I personally want to see, and it has less to do with what moves they can make in the offseason, but more so what they can do in the season. Sean Payton, I want him to start opening the playbook more. Please. You don't have to do you don't have to always keep it close and just go for the check down throws. I get why. You ain't got to do that this year. I feel like we can open it up a little bit more. We've seen what Bo can do, especially when he got the line blocking for him. Which, by the way, over the past few years, maybe it's just me, but Denver's offensive line has been not great, sometimes atrocious. So it's nice and refreshing to see that we now have an offensive line that can protect the quarterback for more than 2 seconds. So there is that. I understand that they can't, block forever, but just let's give Bo some more time. And I've liked what I've seen from the offensive line this year. I think, if anything, they just need to keep that up. Please, this is mainly, I don't want to see this at all. I know it can come for everyone, but please, I don't want Bo Nix to regress as hard as we've seen CJ Stroud regress. I don't want that at all. I know it's entirely possible. I don't want to see that, but I know it's absolutely possible. So I'm not going to sit here and just be like, oh no, he's not going to slump. He'll have a few, I'm sure. I just want to see improvement, mainly from the offense this year. I still want the defense to be mean and strong, and I know they're going to do that, but I definitely want to see improvement from the offense this year, and I do believe we're going to see that. Now, if everything comes together or falls apart, we'll just have to wait until September. But for now, I at least am happy with where the Broncos are at. And I just want my boys to go out there and finally beat Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City. That I want to see this year. I don't care how they do it. Just beat him, damn it. I ain't asking for much. Just beat the man.